everybody, welcome back to Raleigh. What you're going to do when the Caniacs run wild on you here tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes a shot, gives them nothing in front. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Passes the puck over to Marner. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early...
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just misses. That one goes off the puck.
Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Loses the coverage there. Slides the puck over. Drives it to the crease. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Stone. And that's intercepted by Chatfield. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Golden Knights are on the attack. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Eichel's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
The Hurricanes played along the boards. Here's a shot. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Stone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here's a chance. The blocker saved by Hill. Gets it to the other point. Makes another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that shot dies in traffic. Vegas has it near the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Sends it across. Can maintain possession. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Moves it over to Stahl. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Tap dances around the check. And stops that big bomb. Carolina's in transition. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Redirected shot. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. A chance to get it out. Slides it diagonally to Stankoven. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Well, there is a pulse. There's a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered.
so frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Carolina's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Takes the feed. Here he is, wrists it on net. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Vegas takes the 1-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
Well, and that's what their coach wanted to see because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Takes the feed at the back end. Stick save off the deflection. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Stone's close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Moves the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. Slides it across to Stankoven. Picked up along the wall by Blake. Shot! Here's a save by Hill. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Smith. Vegas is across the blue line. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Ehlers. Shot! Denies him!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Sends it over to Howden. Sends it out front. Takes a shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Vegas gives themselves even more breathing room now, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, they can certainly take a breath, but not too much of one, because if their opponent can get one, they will be within striking distance. This is why this is a tough lead to have.
Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases over plays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Ahos won the draw.
been outstanding tonight.
He might have a step here. All alone. He scores! What a shot!
Well, he gets in on the breakaway, and I just love his finish and execution, James. It's almost as if he knew what he was going to do the entire way. That's trusting in your skill set.
Vegas extends the lead to 2 goals, the most dangerous lead in hockey, they say. But, Pounder, I don't know. I'd rather be up by 2 goals than not.
I agree with you. I'd much rather be up with a comfortable lead of 2, James, wouldn't you?
Yes.
I mean, that next one, though, is critical. It's either going to be a 1-goal deficit or it's going to be a 3-goal lead.
Or it frees up the puck. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Jankowski. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Robinson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Pass to the front. Fantastic save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Makes the save. They go in the attack through center. Moves it to Svechnikov. They've got some momentum here. Lets it go. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Vegas has the puck. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Kuzi's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
In the final moments of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Here's Trip. Just misses. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Makes the save on the slapper. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Wallace trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. And it goes off a stick.
Hill's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. Avoids the defender. Oh, a slick stop by Hill.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Golden Golden Knights can't get frustrated here at their play. But yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for...
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Turned aside with a glove by Hill.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Golden Knights are up 3-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Shot from the point. Puts it on the post.
The Hurricanes are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Howard's taking it from his own end. Unable to reach that one. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Sends the pass over. Slides it across. Tees it up from the point. Huge stop with the one-timer. A little back and forth. Quick pass to Down. Cuts to the paint. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I love the execution on this play. I mean, the draw pass is executed perfectly nice, close to the defender, which pushes them back. And once it pushes them back, it opens up the lane for the shooter to be able to walk into that and let it rip.
The Golden Knights are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Standing tall with the save!
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
The Hurricanes are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Sidesteps the check. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tosses it to Jankowski. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Angles it over to Anderson. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Pass to Robinson. Feeds the puck to Carrier. And that's picked off. Gains the zone through center. Fires it on net. Glove side save.
The difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Late goings of this period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick feed to Walker. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Looking to set up offensively. All alone. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. Well, this is a great play, James. He gets in on the breakaway, and it's all about confidence at this point, a recognition to trust your skill set. He does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Carolina's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And we are all over with this one tonight. Vegas weathered the storm in several instances tonight, but when they counterpunched, they made the most of it.
Yeah, I mean, they really did, James.